All right, have you ever heard the term, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Well, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
This sweet little domestic limerick that keeps dancing around in my head these days will inevitably get fixed with me sitting on a shrink recliner divulging my Mariana Trench secrets while snacking on mind-altering goofballs like they were trail mix. It's just not going to happen today. No. I'm thinking of that damned proclamation in terms of rates and how we are going to get off this little crazy train. Case in point, my friends.
The Freddie Mac 30-year fixed average is at 6.96%, so let's just call it 7. And on that little bit of news, the Federal Open Markets Committee, the FOMC, is meeting on July 25th and 26th, where it's widely believed that rates could remain above 6.5% for a while longer.
I thrive in dysfunction, I must, because this is insanity. It's insanity. It's the crazy train of rates. It's like this. Inflation goes up, which makes everything more expensive. So the Fed shrinks its balance sheet and raises rates, which makes everything else more expensive as a means of fighting inflation. Then inflation goes down, which makes everything just a little bit cheaper. So once again, the Feds raise rates because dropping inflation will make people buy more, which will make inflation go up. This is kind of like a Vietnam era policy where we had to burn the village to the ground to save them from themselves type of mentality with rates, don't you think?
Sam Cater, Freddie Mac's chief economist, said, quote, incoming data suggests that inflation is softening, falling to its lowest level in more than 2 years. However, increases in housing costs, which account for a large share of inflation, remain stubbornly high, mainly due to low inventory relative to demand.
Solution to that little problem? Jack rates up and hold them high to hold you hostage. Now, the good news is that you're selling the same interest rates as your competition, and somebody is writing a contract today that requires a pre-approval or a pre-qual letter at that higher rate. The question really is, why isn't it you? If you don't know the answer, well, then maybe you should come to our Thursday webinars at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and be a part of our Loan Officer Pod accountability system. That sounds interesting, Brian. Listen up, realtors and lenders, okay? We have a question for you right now that you should have an answer for, but I'll bet you money you don't. Ready?
Why don't you have a personalized local market rate and property pitch deck for real estate investors?
You see, because real estate investors, they buy real estate. And I know you don't have one. So why is that?
First, a pitch deck is a presentation created to raise capital for your business. In order to gain buy-in and drum up financial support from potential investors, these presentations outline everything from why your business exists to your business model, progress or milestones, your team, and a call to action. The content includes the intro, problem, solution, market size and opportunity, the product being the house and financing, traction, your team, and think big here, people.
Think big.
Competition, financials, and finally their investment or down payment to make this happen.
So, question, why not? Why not?
Why not?
This one's a no-brainer. The ever-growing supply line of non-QM products are tailored for investors, and there's so many investor products around that a loan officer can't swing a dead cat around without hitting a few of them. Number one, nobody is doing this, nobody has this. Number two, the cost to you is nothing in terms of fee, folded money. Number three, products abound. Number four, it's an underutilized segment of the industry. And number five, a loan officer will increase his realtor network by providing pitch decks for realtors. And finally, number six, I'm not even going to ask you to pay me like everyone else in this industry is doing for this type of amazing and insightful information. Marketing genius stuff over here, I'm telling you. Oh, and it is genius for the professionals out there who get it. So do you get it?
Do you get it, Lana? Sandra, do you get it?
And I'm gonna throw this out here, just a little acapella for you. If you call my friends over at Oaktree, they'll work with you on this. They don't even know I said that, but if you call Oaktree right now and say, hey, I wanna work on an investor pitch deck, you talk with one of their account reps, I guarantee you they will sit down and make this happen for you. So Oaktree, I'm dropping the gauntlet, guys. Loan officers, realtors, reach out to them. Later. See you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. Later. Hey, don't forget tomorrow, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, Book Club. We're going through Grit. Do you have it? If not, you need it. Book Club, be there. Hey guys, I want to thank the California Association of Mortgage Professionals for their gala this last Saturday. Breakfast was absolutely fantastic, and I hope you guys found it as illuminating as I did. If you're not part of camp, you probably should be as a loan officer. Duh. Click the banner right over there and jump on. A couple of bucks for your career, that seems to make sense. And by the way, we have been building out directives and direction for mortgage companies and loan officers over here for the past year. We saw this whole thing coming because if you can predict it, you can prevent it. And in the mortgage industry, we could all use a heaping spoonful of preventative measures right now. So if you or your company would like us to present to you and show you what we got, reach out to us. Let's see if we could do something here.